It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Humility is the solid foundation of all virtues. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Never give a sword to a man who can't dance. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Speak the truth, do not yield to anger, give if thou art, ask for little. By these 3 steps thou wilt go near the gods. If you think in terms of a year, plant a seed. If in terms of 10 years, plant trees. If in terms of 100 years, teach the people. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. I will not be concerned at other men's not knowing me. I will be concerned at my own want of ability. The cautious seldom err. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Heaven means to be one with God. We should feel sorrow, but not sink under its oppression. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. An oppressive government is more to be feared than a tiger. To see the right and not to do it is cowardice. You cannot open a book without learning something. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. He who acts with a constant view to his own advantage will be much murmured against. He who exercises government by means of his virtue may be compared to the North Polar Star, which keeps its place and all the stars turn towards it. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. When you are laboring for others, let it be with the same zeal as if it were for yourself. The firm, the enduring, the simple, and the modest are near to virtue. Go before the people with your example, and be laborious in their affairs. The faults of a superior person are like the sun and moon. They have their faults, and everyone sees them. They change, and everyone looks up to them. If some years were added to my life, I would give 50 to the study of the Yi, and then I might come to be without great faults.